Sometimes the body speaks, not with words, but through subtle, quiet changes. One of the earliest and most telling signs that someone may be in their final year of life is unintentional weight loss. It might start small. A belt feels looser, clothes don't fit the same, or someone who once had a healthy appetite just stops caring about food. Families often chalk it up to aging, but here's the truth. Losing weight without trying is rarely harmless. As the body prepares for its final stage, it slows down. Nutrient absorption weakens, muscle mass fades, and energy reserves drop. Appetite diminishes, taste disappears. Food feels like a chore, and it's not just preference, it's a biological response. The body begins to stop sending hunger signals when it senses the end is near. Even if you offer favorite meals or high-calorie shakes, the issue often isn't the food, it's the body entering transition. At this stage, don't force large meals. Focus instead on comfort, hydration, and foods that are easy to eat. If you've ever been through this with someone you love, type the word rest in the comments. Sometimes a single word says what the heart feels. Let's continue. Sign 2. Extreme fatigue and weakness. Another major sign is deep, persistent exhaustion. This isn't just being tired, it's an all-consuming fatigue that sleep cannot fix. Getting out of bed feels like a mountain. Simple tasks, like putting on socks or walking to the bathroom, take immense effort. What's happening? The body is conserving energy. Organs begin slowing down. Muscles don't receive the same oxygen. The heart beats slower. Breathing becomes shallower. You might notice they seem okay one moment and drained the next. Emotionally, this is heartbreaking to witness. People who were once active, alert, or independent may feel embarrassed or frustrated. Please, don't push. Let them rest. Offer support without pressure. If your loved one is always exhausted, even after resting, take it seriously. This is often a sign that the body is preparing to let go. I'll never forget Sarah's story. She cared for her father, James, a retired school principal in his late 80s. She told us, one morning, he just couldn't get out of bed. He was alert, still himself, but he looked at me and said, I'm just so tired. For weeks, he had been eating less, sleeping more, and needing help with everything. At first, I thought he was just slowing down, but deep down, I knew this was different. Sarah didn't push him to move or do more. She just stayed with him, quietly, lovingly. Within a month, James passed away peacefully at home. She said that understanding the signs helped her let go of guilt and focus on love. Stories like Sarah's remind us, these signs aren't medical checklists. They're the body's way of asking for peace, comfort, and care. Type 1 in the comments if these signs are helping you better understand, or 0 if you need other support topics. And kindly hit the like button if this video is speaking to your heart. You're not alone. Sign 3. Cognitive confusion or withdrawal. In the final phase of life, the mind also begins to change. You might notice forgetfulness, getting lost in familiar spaces, struggling to follow conversations, withdrawing from family or friends. Even if there were no memory problems before, this can appear months before passing. This isn't something they can control, and it isn't your fault either. The brain, like the body, is slowly preparing for the next stage. Rather than correcting or challenging them, try to meet them where they are. Let go of facts, hold on to presence. Sometimes silence and a hand to hold speak louder than anything else. Sign 4. Frequent infections and slow healing. As the body's defenses weaken, the immune system starts to fail. You may notice frequent colds or infections, Lingering urinary tract infections. Small cuts that take weeks to heal. These signs show that the body is losing its ability to recover, and while medication may help temporarily, it's the deeper decline we must acknowledge. Sign 5. Major changes in breathing or circulation. Perhaps the most visible sign of the body shutting down is in the breath and skin. Hands and feet turn cold or bluish. Skin becomes pale or blotchy. Breathing grows irregular, fast then slow, with long pauses in between. This is the body's final message, a natural rhythm, not to fear, but to honor. When you see these signs, be present, dim the lights, play soft music, speak gently, sit close. Create a peaceful space for transition. Sometimes just being there, with love, quiet, and stillness, is the greatest gift you can offer. If this video has helped you recognize these signs, even a little, we're honored to be part of your journey. Which of these signs resonated with you most? Or is there something you'd like to share from your own experience? Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss the kind of content that supports and comforts you. We love hearing from you. Your stories, reflections, and thoughts guide everything we create next. Please share this video with someone who may be walking this path. You never know, it might bring peace to someone who needs it most.